Hey there, Kevin and Patrick. My name is Ashley. Basically, I was looking in the Conroe area. I came across your competitor and I seen how much traffic they are currently getting to their website. So I started looking for a business that was not getting as much, if any, traffic to their website, and that's how I came across your guys' business. So I reached out, I spoke to Jill, and yeah, that's why I'm doing this video. I'm going to be showing you a few different things that you guys can do to really start maximizing your traffic online and ultimately beat out your competition, take their spot in Google, and start getting the traffic that they're currently getting because you're now in their spot. I'm not trying to waste anyone's time, including my own, so I'm going to try and keep this nice and short. If you guys do have any questions, reach out. I'd love to talk some more. And with that being said, I'm just going to jump right on in. The first thing that I'm going to start with is your guys' current website. I do have to say you guys have a nice little website. It's a nice layout. I like how you have your services all listed out and the areas that you serve all listed out because, look, when it comes to having a website, it's all about how user-friendly it is and how much it caters to your customers. So when somebody comes to your website, they don't want to have to scroll and dig just to see if, first off, you come to their area, and second of all, if you even if you even offer a service that they're looking to get. So I love how you guys have this. This is great. Your phone number. Some people, they want to click, they want to call, and they want to get going. And then this form submit, these are great for conversion rates, and also it's good because some people don't want to have to call. So you guys have a lot of the key elements, but you guys are missing a lot of the key elements as well. So scrolling through, the first key element that you guys are missing is content. When I'm talking about content, it's everything that I have highlighted. You guys do not have much content at all. So that would definitely be my first tip, is to go and get some more content and fit in some keywords that you want to be found for. Because look, if I want to be found for Plumbers, Conroe, Texas, I'm going to have that as a header. I'm going to have that in my description, and I'm going to even save a picture as that. Now, as I showed you, I did Plumbers, Conroe, Texas, and these guys from the organic section are your competitors. Now, I'm going to show you how to beat these guys, but if we take a look at what their website looks like, they do not have that great of a website. It's outdated, it's very cluttered feeling, but this picture that they have right up at the beginning, I have to say, it is great for building trust, and a lot of customers like that. They have their services tabs, about us, but if we look through their content, they have a lot more content than you guys. But the thing is, they're not considered an authority yet because they're not at that 1,500 to 2,000 words of content that Google likes to see. So if you were to go and get 1,500, 2,000 words of content, like I said, fit in some keywords that you want to be found for, you're going to be beating these guys as far as content goes. Now, if we come back here, I'm just going to break down Google for you a little bit. So as you can see, the first thing up here is the Google Guaranteed. Now, I'm a personal fan of these, and a lot of other people are a personal fan of these as well. And that's because Google will guarantee the job up to a certain percentage, and that's in terms of money. Now, the conversion rates for these are pretty high, and that's good for you because you're only getting charged for calls. And as I'm sure you're aware, most of the time when people are calling, they're more prone to actually making a purchase rather than filling out a form submit, where they're just wanting to know more information. So I'm a personal fan of these. Now, the local ads, I'm not too big on them. I much rather the Google Guaranteed ads. Either way, they can become costly if they're not set up perfectly. There's a lot of research that goes into putting up an ad. It's not just throwing it up. There's a lot of keyword research. There's a lot of research that goes into these. But moving on down to this GMB section, this is Google My Business, and getting in here requires having more citations than this top guy. So what I would do if I were in your guys' shoes is I'd find out all the different directories that Miller Brothers Plumbing Co. is listed in. I'd list myself in those on top of like 300 more. Because look, whatever your competitors had to do, you're going to have to do the same exact thing and then some. Because we want to get above them, right? So that is my suggestion for theirs, to go and get more citations. Now, look, these are your competitors for this specific keyword. Now, I could type in drain cleaning Conroe, Texas, or sewage repair or sewer repair, Conroe, Texas, and you could have completely different competitors. So we need to beat out your competition all across Google and get you on the first page for all the keywords that you want to be found for. But to get you in this area down here, we need to beat out your competition in every aspect. You are currently on, I believe it was the 4th page of Google. Yes, you are on the 4th page of Google, and you, as you will see, are not getting any traffic by being on the 4th page of Google. Meanwhile, this guy's on the 1st page, and you'll see how much traffic he's getting. So we need to get you in this area here. We come to a paid resource I pay monthly for, and we can see currently your stats, and I'll show you your competitors here in a minute. Now, you do not have a powerful website at all. Your UR, which is the trust flow of your website, is no data, which tells me that Google does not think of your website as trustworthy or legit. You have a 0.4 as your backlink rating, and that's because you only have one backlink, and because of this, you are only getting one person to your website monthly. You're currently being found for 9 organic keywords. The keywords you're being found for, some of them are pretty good, but the thing is, you are not ranking for any of those keywords. Like, you're on the 2nd, 3rd, 5th, 6th, 7th page of Google for these keywords. So you need that SEO to your website to get these backlinks, to get these keywords some power to get them ranking, because it's not as simple as taking these keywords and just placing it throughout your content. As you can see, because you have them, you need that backing, that SEO to start ranking for them. But if we look at your competitor, they don't have that much of a stronger site, but they do have a lot more than you, because look, they're getting 127 people to their site monthly. Google needs to give these spots to somebody, and they're going to give it to somebody who has the most content and is who honestly doing the most. And currently, these guys are doing the most, which they're not doing much at all. They're just doing more than you. So if these backlinks are strong enough to get them in the position that they're in, then they're strong enough to get you there too, right? So what I'd do is I'd get those backlinks that are currently pointing at them, and I'd get them pointing at you. And then look, once you beat them in content, you beat them in backlinks, you take the spot that they're currently in, and you start seeing that traffic that they're currently getting. I hope you can truly see how valuable it can be being on this first page of Google. And like I said, Daniel's Plumbing is just one of your competitors. You have many, many different competitors all across Google. And then as far as what they're being found for, as you can see, they have a lot of the same keywords, like plumbers, Conroe, Texas. You have this keyword. Plumbers, Conroe, Texas, they have this keyword. But look, they're getting 30 people to their website per month off from that keyword, and that's because they're on the first page for that. 1 through 10 is the first page, 10 through 20 is the second page. And meanwhile, you have that Plumbers, Conroe, Texas, but you're on the 3rd page for that, and you're not getting any traffic from that. So again, you need that SEO to start powering some of these backlinks, to start getting some of this traffic. Plumber, Conroe, Texas, 42 people going to their website monthly. That's a monthly number. That's a lot of people that are missing out on your services. Let's say you were to land 10 of these, and you get, let's just say $1,000 per job. That's $10,000 off just one keyword alone. So I truly hope you can see how valuable and how important all of this is, and how it all goes hand in hand. And look, you can have the nicest looking website there is, but as you can see, if you do not have that backbone, that SEO, that power to your website, then you're just going to have a nice looking website on page 20 of Google. And as you know, you're not going to get any traffic off that. So look, reach out. I'd love to talk some more. I have the means, the tools, and the knowledge to get you in these places and to start getting you some of that traffic. But it takes you wanting to take your business to that next level in order to get you there. So reach out. I'd love to talk some more. And yeah, I look forward to hearing from you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Have a great one, Kevin and Patrick. Bye. Thank you.